head coach of the Patriots. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
Cam Little to kick off.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up in the booth. Kicker Cam Little down on the field, looks ready to get things started. And Monday night prime time is underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. We've set it downs from the 37. Slot man motioned over. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Taken down back at
you know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's going to run for it. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. He's keeping it again. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there, so we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Fits it through the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one hits for 30. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
He's out of bounds.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
He was taken down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
The Vikings, first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here we go, Shane.
They give it to him up the middle. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6.
The tackle made at the
Defense
6-yard
bringing in a
line.
5th DB, third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
The tackle made at the
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3 now. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw here. That's caught for the first. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kay, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Cam Little to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Motion. Viking 18.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard
Sometimes I
loss
wish
brings
everybody
up
could
3rd down.
feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Hey, check this.
Trying the right side. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Complete to number 88.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
First and 10.
First down from the 42. Hand off to the back. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Taken down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Turn up. Kill, turn up. Huh.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-off, and it leads to stops like that.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Buffalo 18. Chaps, let's go. 19 tight. Panther 60. Warrior 70. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7.
Alert!
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That one's caught along the left sideline.
It's a gain of 29.
How about 29 yards on 1st down?
First down.
And that's good for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 7. Position. Hey, Lion. Hey, Mercy. Go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Back to the well again. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play.
First down.
And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pass play now. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
7 yards on the carries. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
6-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 14. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings with the football here late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. A lot of mess on the move here. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
33-yard line.
No.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Minnesota spends its second timeout here.
It's a loss of 2.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Set. 70 Lions.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. From the red zone on first. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game at 21.
21 apiece.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own
The Patriots ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They go play action on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3.
First and 10.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 46. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline.
It's a gain of
and they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. They're going play action. That one's complete right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. One last play before the break.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
One final shot before the half. That one connects. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience is, at his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. On is Little for the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios and the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone, both teams thinking they could pull out the win in the second half. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scotch. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 12.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Number 20, the ball carrier.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolves. Set go. Go.
Another carry for him. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On first down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
The give here on second. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Panther 11.
They'll work against the blitz. It is caught left side.
11 more yards.
They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
18 cop.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Cowboy 80.
Setting them on the dive. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Patriots first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
He gets it again. 2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal from the 7.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
3rd down from the gun. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Back to throw it. Hits the slant. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage, down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
They'll take the flag and the yardage that goes with it. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
A gain of 24
And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Another Patriots.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
4-yard gain on the play.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. This, our last play of the quarter.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Second and 3 now.
60 Bobcat. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Catch is made in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set up. Ready, go. Bravo 80. 19 tight.
Goal to go, they're passing. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
On is Little for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights.
Is good.
And the Patriots take a 16-point lead.
37. Vikings 21. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Vikings take over.
Now the Minnesota
first and
offense
10
trotting out.
at their own 27.
This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On play action now, McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to number 35.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready?
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Has a big strike to Addison. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
It's a gain of
What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff.
Let's go. Bronco.
Here's the backup. First throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Ready?
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Shot. 18.
Motioning left is their running back. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Taken down at the
That is
41.
simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Turn up. 19, Tiger. 19.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
70 Timberwolves. Travel.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
And the Patriots.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
First and
They
10
still have
at
2
the
to work with in this
46-yard
final
line.
quarter. First and 10 now from the 46.
60 Vikings. Tighten up. 3. 18 Cardinal. Check up.
Now a give running right. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
The ball carried by number 39.
Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard
And with another one gone, they're going to have just
It's a
1
pickup of
remaining
3.
this game.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. 60 Eagles. Undercut. 19 Lions.
This time it's a passing play. Throwing the out route complete. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line.
Good for a
Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock
gain of
only going to stop
26
again at our
yards.
2-minute warning.
First down, New England.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
From the red zone now. Dump off caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far.
First down pass. Complete to number 39. A gain
Some
of
certainly
4.
do it better than
It's now
others, Kate, but
2nd and
every
6.
running back in the league
At the
today has got to do
13-yard
just that.
line.
You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Patriots getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Second and 6 coming up here.
Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 6. 19 type. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here's a throw. This one's caught. And he gets the Patriots the first down, and that should put an end to this contest.
That's another Patriots.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Set it. Panther 60. Panther 19. Unlock Lion. Set it.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the back on his leg.
Airing it out to start this drive. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Rush in! Rush in! Rush in!
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Go! 19!
Rolling from the gun here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Incomplete from the contest.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go, shot! Hawk 70!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Vikings 21. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.